have a plan to go to west. Take the highway, it's the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66.
All right, welcome back to our summer reading challenge, Kennedy Elementary School summer reading challenge. We get our kicks reading book 66. Hopefully you guys have been joining us each day. We are on day 10, where each day during the summer I'm going to go to a different location in and around Barrow County, and it's going to inspire a different book that I'll do a read aloud for. Today I'm at Fort Yargo Cabin. You can see the cabin behind me in Fort Yargo, and it inspired the book Home in the Woods by Eliza Wheeler. So as I'm going to read today, I'm going to be reading Home in the Woods, inspired by Fort Yargo Cabin. And as I read, I'm going to try to model what good readers do. Good readers read fluently. Fluently means you read the words correctly at a good pace, not too fast, not too slow, and you read with expression. Also too, as I do the read aloud, I want you guys to do what good model what good listeners do or what good readers do. Listen for the characters, who or what the story is about. Listen for the setting, where and when the story takes place. Listen for the sequence of events, what happens first, second, next, and finally. Also too, because the reason why I want you to do that is because we don't want you just to read the words, we want you to understand what you're reading. That's called comprehension. So we want to comprehend what we read. Good comprehension strategy is to know what questions are going to be asked. So we give you the questions before the read aloud so that you guys can make sure that you guys know what to focus on as we read. But here we go. Home in the Woods by Eliza Wheeler, inspired by Fort Yargo Cabin in Fort Yargo Park. I encourage you to come on out and check out Fort Yargo. It's a great place. Home in the Woods by Eliza Wheeler. This is my family. Marv, Rich, Ray, Mom, Bay. This is me, Dal, Lowell, Marvel. Dad lives with the Angels now, and we need to find a new home. Summer. Deep in these woods, we find a shack, all wrapped in tar paper. It's hot outside, but the shack looks cold and empty, like I feel inside. You never know what treasures we'll find, says Mom. In the shack, we don't see any treasures. Wooden table, empty crates, rusty oven, dusty shelf, potbelly stove, box springs. But Lowell and Eva find a door in the floor. Below is a root cellar filled with old glass jars, a tin pail, a pile of rags, and a pitcher pump that goes up and down, and out comes a stream of cool, clear water. This place will do fine, says my big brother Ray, but it doesn't seem like much of a home to me. Outside the ground is a blanket of rotting leaves. Dal and Bay dig underneath to find a soft, dark, rich soil. The seeds from our garden can go here, said Bay. When the crystal rain falls, our seeds slowly take root. Some treasures take a little time, says Mom. The songs of happy frogs echo through the trees. The woods are tangled of birch, poplar, pine, and sugar maple. Marv finds the secret paths of white-tailed deer woven all around. The paths lead us to a twisting trout creek, an empty beaver lodge, and a blooming berry patch with sweet jewels of blue and red. We fill our pail, Marv's hat, Ray's bag, Lowell fills his empty belly. Our laughter echoes through the trees. Autumn. Cool winds come and spice up the air and fill it with rust and ruby leaves. Mom walks into town to do chores for pay, so we take care of the chores at the shack. Rich writes them on the paper slips that we draw from a hat. Split wood, pull weeds, pick veggies, wash up, hang clothes, sweep some. We fill the glass jars with Mom's berry preserves and the harvest from our garden. We'll save them for winter and stack them in the cellar like buried treasure. When we need more supplies, we head to Bennett's General Store. The windows are full of marvelous things: catalog dresses, pearly sweets, shiny tools, wind-up toys. But Mom's chores money can only buy some basics: baking flour, soap flakes, lamp oil. We say nothing at all on the long walk home. Back at the shack, we invent a new game, General Store. We can buy anything we want. Rich is the banker. Marv pumps gas. Bay sells fine hats. Lowell is the jeweler. I display mud sweets. Our laughter echoes through the trees once again. Winter. The days are dark and bitter winds blow. Ray and Marv trek out to hunt for food. Bay huddles in the lamp's glow. Mom teaches her that scraps put together make colored patchwork. I huddle by the warm stove. Rich teaches me that letters put together make words, and words put together make stories. Most days, Ray and Marv return from their hunt with nothing at all, but tonight they are proud and tall. We plunder our stores, and Mom works the oven like magic. A feast for the kings and queens of the forest, Rich says. Soft loaf bread, baked beans, wild turkey stew, and blueberry pie. Snow falls in a blanket of diamonds all around the shack. The jack pines sway above as we fall asleep close together, but Mom stays awake into the night, whispering to the stars. Spring. After many months, warm, fresh air comes pouring into the shack. The cottonwoods are all in bloom. Me and Bay carry Mom's loaf bread and blueberry jam to the neighbor's farm. They fill our pail with milk and our hat with golden eggs. We go slow and careful on the path home. Bay calls out the flowers' names: wood violet, dwarf iris, pink lady slipper, pitcher plant. The songs of the happy birds echo through the trees. Here in these woods I find my brothers, my sisters, our mom, and me. The shack, all wrapped in tar paper, looks different now, warm and bright and filled up with love, like I feel inside. And that was Home in the Woods. Oh, you're kidding me.
Well, if you have a plan to go to west,